Here are the video solutions for AQA Functional Skills Level 2 Maths. This is paper 1, which is the non-calculator paper, and this is February 2020. So let's take a look at question number 1. So here is a fair spinner. Circle the probability that the spinner lands on A. So we can see that there are 4 sections on each side, so there are 8 in total, and out of the 8 there are 1, 2, 3, 4 which have the letter A on it, and 4 out of 8, that is the same as 1 out of 2, otherwise known as a half, and 1/2 as a decimal is 0.5. Question number 2, this is checking our understanding of BIDMAS. So we'll do the brackets first. 16 take away 4 is 12, so we've got 2 cubed multiplied by 12. We'll do the indices next. 2 cubed means 2 times by 2 times by 2, which is 8. So the final calculation is 8 times by 12. 2 8s are 16, carry 1. 1 8 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 96. Let's move on to 3. So fractions, decimals and percentages. Well, to go from a decimal to a percentage, we multiply by 100. So 0.6 multiplied by 100. We're going to move the decimal point 2 positions. So let's write 0.6 with a few zeros after it, so we can move the decimal point a bit more easily. So we can see that that is 60%. 27.5%, so here we're dividing by 100, so we're moving the decimal point 2 positions to the left, so that will sit in front of the 2, so that will be 0.275. And finally, 95%, what is that as a fraction, or 0.95? That is 95 100ths, or 95 out of 100. Remember, a percentage always means out of 100. And if we divide at the bottom, we can simplify this fraction. Both numbers are divisible by 5. If we divide 100 by 5, we get 20. And if we divide 95 by 5, we get 19. So that is 19/20ths. Question number 4, put them in order starting with the largest. So let's just look at the positive numbers first. These should be easy to order. The biggest is 10, then 8, then 3, so they are gone. So let's be careful with negative numbers. If you're not confident, do a number line: -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, 1, 2, 3. So we can see that the bigger numbers are to the right, and the smaller numbers are to the left. So the biggest is, so let's just circle, we've got -1, -4 and -6. So the biggest is the furthest to the right, so -1, then -4, then -6. Okay, so question 5, we want to work out which is cheaper, Thailand or Hawaii. Okay, so we know that the holiday is for 2 weeks. So the adult price, so let's just make a note that this is Thailand here. So it's going to be for the adult, so it's for, who is it for? It's just one adult and one child. So Sally and her son, who is a child. So that's going to be 2 times by £450 because it's 2 weeks. So that is £900. And for the child, it's going to be 40% discount. So if it's 40% off, that means for the child, it's going to be 60%. So what is 60% of 450? Actually, what is 60% of 900? Because it's for 2 weeks. Okay, so let's work out 10%. 10% of £900 is 90, so therefore 60% is going to be £90 multiplied by 6, which is 540. So the total for Thailand at this stage is 900 plus 540, and 900 plus 540. That comes to 1,440. Use a column method if you're struggling like I was, just to do that simple bit of adding up. So we want to take off, we are staying for 2 weeks, so we want 1/6 off. So what is 1,440 divided by 6? So let's just use a bus stop method here. 1,440. How many 6 is going to 1,440? 14 divided by 6 is 2. 2 remaining. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 0 divided by 6 is 0. So we need to subtract 240 from that. So 1,440, take away 240, can probably do that in my head. That is £1,200. So £1,200 for Thailand. Not a lot of space to get all the workings out done here. Let's hope Hawaii is a little bit more straightforward. Let's just put a little line down here. So this is Hawaii. Okay, so it's 10% off. So 10% is £66. So for a child, it's going to be 660. Take away the 66, and that is £594. And the second week is free, so we only need to work out 1 week's worth. So that is going to be 660, the full price for the adult, plus 594 for the child, and that comes to 1,254. Okay, so we're comparing 1,254 to 1,200. So 1,200 is less than 1,254, so the answer is therefore Thailand. Okay, so this final question, we know it's 14 days, so we're using the formula. So it's going to be £19.95 plus £12 times the number of days take away 1, so times by 13. So first of all, we've got some bid mass going on here. We need to do the multiplication first. What is 12 times by 13? 3 2s are 6, 3 times 1 is 3. Put in a 0 because this is the 1 of 10. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1. So that is 6, 5, 1. So now all we need to do is £156 plus £19.95. Actually, let's just do this as a column, just to be on the safe side. So we know it's 95 over here. 9 plus 6 is 5. Carry the 1, 5. Let's scroll down a bit. 5, 6, 7. 1 plus 1 is 1 plus nothing is 1. So £175.95. And what was the actual question again? The total charge would be more than 170. Is she correct? Yes, she is correct, because £175.95 is greater than £175, or was it 170? So it's greater than 170. There we go, and that is the end of the questions.